This one, it's amazing. All the branches was like a thousand of dragons. You couldn't see the flower right now, but you can see the trunk. It's twisted. Hi, I'm Andy. Today I'm in the China Garden Museum. I will show you some art piece of Chinese Pen Zai. Bonsai is a Japanese word. In Chinese, we call it Pen Zai, means a pot plant. About 1,300 years ago, people brought bonsai to Japan, and later it spread out in Japan. The Japanese noble learned from the Chinese intellectuals, so they loved the bonsai, and it's become more popular. So today's bonsai is from Sichuan. So let's take a look. So this one is, the name is called 大展宏图. That means do something great. This piece is called 野望, wild outlook. And this one, I can't explain their name. I just call it awesome. This one is called 同根共荣. The prosperity share the same root. This one is called the style of a gentleman. It's very upright. It's like the style of the gentleman. This one is called the fruit of fall, autumn. This one is called the gall, because Japanese also play the gall. This one is mother and son's love. This one is called the flying dragon. This one is called old fairy pier at the village. This is a pine tree. It's named folded shadow chasing the cloud. This one is looking forward the moon. Chinese people, we are very romantic. And this pine is called the sound of a mountain. And the branches was just like a floating cloud. This one is called a new branch. It looks like a Chinese character calligraphy. The plant is the sandalwood. It's called jade cloud rushing to the sea. So sandalwood is really rare. This one is called the dragons jumping out of the sea. This one, I would say, a couple. This one's called climbing cloud. This one is called flourish southern autumn. This one is called miniature of mountain forest. So Chinese bonsai is just a miniature of the scenery in the nature. This one is a plum. It's called the memory of the plum, but this is not the season of the plum flower. But you can still see the shape of the branch and the trunk. And this one's called the sound of the fall, autumn. This one got a funny name because it's the Chinese idiom. It's called 老骥伏枥. That means the old horse holding the stable. That means he's not too old to run. This one's called exploring the wonder, golden jade full of the hole. This one is exploring the fall. So a lot of these bonsai named after the autumn, the fall. Because of fall, you can get the fruit. This one is an almond tree. It's called the white almond of the immortals. This one is called beauty. This one is dancing. Very elegant. The name is 落落出岫云. That means coming out from the jade cloud elegantly. It's really, really beautiful. This one is a crabapple tree, and it's called 千朵万朵压枝滴. 10,000 flowers holding on the lower branch. This one, it's amazing. All the branches was like a thousand of dragons. You couldn't see the flower right now, but you can see the trunk. It's twisted here. Li Zhongyu, and they got a square around his name. That means that he passed away. And this one is called the fun of autumn in the old taste, old-fashioned autumn taste. Wow. And this one is a ginkgo tree, used maybe 100 years old. This one is called 翠芽, the jade cliff. I can also see Zhang Yuanxin, the author, and he passed away. I guess he was a master of the Sichuan Bonsai. This one is called high roof. This one is looking up. And this one is called the elegant shadow of the stone and the pine. The author, he learned from the Zhang Yuanxin, the master who passed away. So that means the heritage was passed down. This one is called coiling cloud. This one is called Clear Creek family.